Welcome back to Skinny's Guitars. So I have a really early Nash T model guitar for you today. Whenever you see one of the Nashes show up in a case like this, these early cases with his insignia all the way down here, you know it's going to be an early guitar. This was a very short-lived type of case with the center pocket. So let's see what we have. We got a 2004 Nash TK-54 Telecaster. It's a one-of-a-kind early build from Bill Nash. So when this guitar was made, Bill offered 3 levels of distress. There was church gig, which this Telecaster is right here, which is also built right around the same time, but you can see very little wear, nothing on the neck to see at all. Very, very clean, no sanded down back of the neck or anything. And then there was a medium distress, or working man's, which this is. And you can see that it's got, the neck is sanded down, it's got some wear on the fingerboard, on the guitar, pickups, everything's kind of relic. And then there was Louisiana Roadhouse, which was a really heavy relic. I don't have one of those to show you right now. So I feel the relicing on this guitar is very accurate. I've seen a lot of older Telecasters, and they definitely have the same kind of wear pattern on the neck and the body, you know, just dinged up here and there. And I feel the build quality of this guitar is just incredible. The guitar resonates like crazy, and the fact that Bill built it by himself makes it that much more special. So just a little Bill Nash history here. Bill was a one-man operation for years, and his business was mostly customer builds, customer orders, and guitars that were all non-relic. He also started selling his guitars via eBay and kind of online guitar sites. So Nash started building relic guitars purely by coincidence after he dropped a Strat and could not afford to discard it. So he brought all his non-relic guitars and the one relic guitar to a trade show in Washington, where he met Phil from Phil's Vintage Guitars. Phil bought all 8 guitars that Nash brought that day, but the one that sold immediately was the relic guitar. So he reached back out to Bill Nash and ordered relic guitars going forward. I do feel these early Nash guitars are very special, and they have a certain magic to them. And I feel this guitar is another credible example of why early Nash guitars are one of a kind. Now let's take it apart and see what we can find. Okay, I just want to go over the front of the guitar a little bit, kind of show you some of the relicing. Beautiful ash grain in this guitar. Got some relicing up here where would have been arm wear. It does have a nice shiny finish on it too, but it's definitely got a lot of dings, dents, edge wear. Right down there, it looks like the finish was gone, where it would mimic somebody playing high up in the neck. I'm not sure what's on the neck pickup, but one thing cool about this guitar, it's really in the early stages of relicing since it's an 04. That's when he was just starting to get into it. So you could tell that's kind of probably his early process of relicing the hardware. The neck is in great shape. You can see that did a lot of the finger wear. This was his kind of his early way of relicing finger wear on a fretboard. Looks good. Obviously, it has a Fender Telecaster logo, which a lot of people put on after he sold them the guitar. But yeah, really cool. Early stages of relicing. This would have been right in the beginning when he just started doing it. The back of the guitar, the ash body on this is absolutely beautiful. The wood grain looks incredible. Definitely a little bit more beat up than the front. It's got the Juiciful sticker, which says Redlands Cooperative Fruit Association in California. I looked them up, but they went out of business a long time ago, but you could still buy these stickers, but the customer must have asked for it because it's underneath the nitro. The neck is a little bit sanded down. And back of the headstock, got the Godot tuners. And this is obviously before Bill even started putting dates and his initials on the necks, which started pretty much beginning of 2006. Okay, I got the guitar part. So it's definitely a 2004. You can tell by the Lawler Imperial neck pickup, which sounds incredible, by the way. Looks like the pick guard was a Warmoth, so he was still using some Warmoth parts, but usually by now he was using all parts, so you never know. This is the name that it was built for, which I can't really make out. I think it's Wolfgang. So if you know who that is, let me know. The pots date to the 45th week of 2004. Look at the size of that orange drop capacitor. It's huge. It's definitely why this guitar just sounds incredible. Nice clean routes. Nice clean routes. It's got a Fender bridge and another Lawler pickup 2004 special. You can see there's a little bit of fading in the guitar, but not a ton. But yeah, everything looks original, legit, well put together. Okay, I got the neck off the body. Not much to be seen here. It looks like it was either done by Bill or somebody else, but they kind of like channeled out a little bit to get to the truss rod screw. There is a hole drilled right through from where the humbucker is into the neck pocket, but not sure what that was for. So the neck is in all parts, licensed by Fender. Like I said, I thought he was using mostly all parts when this guitar was made. The neck is in great shape. And let me just check the other side. It's got the initials TH right there. I'm 100% sure who that is. Probably the person that was doing the neck dressing. Like I said, the frets are in great shape. The neck is in great shape. There's not really that much fret wear at all. Like I said, it has the Fender Telecaster logo. And the single screw. The flathead screw, which would have been what was on the early Telecasters. Nuts in good shape. Overall, looks good. Neck is super light too, very light. Okay, let's get some neck measurements. That is a 164, very standard. The neck on this guitar is absolutely huge. Let's see what it shows. 0.97, between 9.7 and 9.8. It's a giant baseball bat neck. At the 12th fret, absolutely huge, 1.01. I'm going to demo the 2004 Nash TK-54. I'm playing through a Fender Supersonic 22. I'm in the clean channel. I'm going to start out in the rhythm position. Okay, now I'm going to add a little bit of overdrive in front of it. I'm using a Boss Blues driver that's been modified by JHS pedals. Start out in the neck. Okay, now I'm going to put some distortion in front of it. I'm using another blues driver, a Boss Blues driver, modified by JHS, but I've got the distortion cranked up pretty good. Let's start out with that.